Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another day of Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Thursday, June 12th. Last day of school for a lot of kids here, especially here in Redondo Beach, as my child has his last day, so they're going to be very excited come summertime. Uh, Jump right into it. We got the economic calendar. As I mentioned yesterday, we got a bit more economic news to go over today. So we got, of course, the weekly jobless claims. So last week we had 313,000 people apply for unemployment. Forecast for this week is supposed to dip down slightly to 310, and it came in a little bit higher. So not out of the range, but a little bit higher than the forecast. Retail sales for the month of May, we had a 0.5% growth in April. Forecast was supposed to climb in May, but it went up, but not as much as they thought, anticipated at zero point 0.3. But the big keys about the retail sales is that even though they didn't meet expectations, as you can see here, even with the when you take up big ticket items like autos, uh, at 0.4%, and the forecast remained the same in May, and only came out 1.1%, is that they actually had raised the April, so they revised the April numbers to be a little bit higher than what they initially came out, and so it looks like a lot of the spike came in April versus May. So that's why, even though if you combine the 2 months, it looks like we're still kind of still gradually increasing. Our economy is still kind of moving a little bit forward. So not as bad as it looks, but again, it's at a moderate pace right now, our very slow pace. Import price, not a big market mover here, but we had a negative 0.5% decrease in the month of April. Forecast was up to 0.2%, only came at 0.1%. And business inventories, so we had a 0.4% in March, and forecast for April is supposed to be 0.4%, and it jumped up. So businesses looks like they're stocking up for better employment, as we've been kind of seeing since then, that the labor market dropped from unemployment going. I mean the numbers of people applying for unemployment from 320, down below between 300 and between 310 and 320 right now. So it's been dipping down a little bit further, and that's probably why you're seeing business inventories increasing a little bit as a result. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Headline news is stock market down, jobless claims, and of course that played a role, but also some other pieces. Oil is kind of going up a little bit because there's been some instability going on in Iraq right now. Some militants taking over cities, and as a result, the oil futures kind of go up as a result. And then so jump over here. And then we got the bond market. So don't be as scared about the bond market. We did switch over to 3.5 coupon, as that's kind of resembling more of what the interest rates are looking. But we did have a bond rollover yesterday, so that was kind of a result of a bigger drop than what it really, would have kind of freaked people out. Right now, we're kind of about a little bit higher than we left off yesterday, which is obviously good news. So we got so that draw, money coming out of the stock market is going to the bond market as a safety. So that's kind of helping us out as a result. All right, folks. Hey, have a great day, and we'll look forward to see you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow, we basically just got the consumer sentiment coming out with their report, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again for watching. Take care.